welcome back to another YouTube video. I'm Johnny from Johnny's Garage and I'm on my way to the Ennstal-Classic. I got invited from Friedrichstein and I will take you along. Let's go!
Everyone, meet my best friend Charlie. He's never been to such an event and this will be his first classic car rally. Charlie, say hello.
Sagt,
Das ist dann auf Englisch das Video.
Achso.
Das ist dann.
Hello together.
We had to drive around 900 kilometers from Hanover, which is in Germany, to the Ennstal-Classic in Austria. While we were dealing with the traffic on the Autobahn, the other participants were already at the technical inspection with their classic cars. Before going to the technical inspection, all the stickers and starting numbers have to be fixed to the car. At the technical inspection, the cars are getting checked if they are safe to participate at the event. At the Ennstal-Classic, they even have mechanics who can adjust the timing or the mixture of the carburetor if your car is not running good. This is Eric and his 65 Ford Mustang Fastback and the owner of the car we will drive at this event. After a long drive, we finally arrived at our hotel and were greeted by the first classic cars. This is the 67 Ford Mustang convertible. It has a 4.8-liter V8 engine and it produces around 200 horsepower. Eric told us everything about this car and showed us everything we need to know for the next few days. He also explained that this car basically drives like a boat and we shouldn't take the curves too fast, otherwise it could get, let's say, interesting. But I'm not too concerned about that because we are running a brand new set of Friedrichstein Sprint Classic on this car.
Hey Bazi.
Grüezi!
Grüezi, servus, hallo.
Was war das jetzt hier?
That evening was the official welcome evening at the Schloss Pichlan. Schloss Pichlan is an almost 1,000-year-old castle used as a hotel. Unfortunately, I don't have much footage of the evening because I was too busy catching up with friends and enjoying the evening. The 31st edition of the Ennstal-Classic starts in a beautiful little town called Gröbming. In the next 3 days we will drive around 1,000 kilometers around Austria. There are 197 cars participating, starting with the 3-liter Bentley from 1924 and ending with the Ferrari Dino from 1972. In every little corner of this town there was a classic car, which almost felt like we traveled back in time. Slowly all the cars arrived and the driver and co-driver picked up their roadbook and started preparing for the day. For everyone who never participated at such an event, you are not allowed to use any modern devices to navigate yourself to the destination. Only mechanical tachometer and for the time trials a mechanical chronograph.
Und damit ist die Ennstal-Classic 2023 offiziell eröffnet. In ihrem Lancia-Wander auf dem Jahr 500. Alles Gute den beiden Damen. Wir starten um 12 Uhr bei uns. Moran, ein Jaguar XK 120. Striffen, wir wünschen euch alles Gute, macht es gut. So.
And then it was finally our time to start.
Auf der Reise. Unser nächstes Youngster-Team vor Jonas Lach und Charlie Krüger.
Ciao, gute
Alles Gute, meine beiden. Einem der 16 Teilnehmerteams unserer Friedrichstein Youngster Trophy.
The Ennstal-Classic is trying to get the younger generation more involved in this event. That's why there's a Friedrichstein Youngster Trophy. Every team where the driver and co-driver are both under 30 years old, they get a 25% discount on the participation fee. This year there were 16 youngster teams. Since we are mainly here to take videos for social media, we decided not to take the competition too serious and have lots of fun.
We arrived at this little test track. It's from the AAA of Austria.
And here we had the next time trial.
Let's go!
There are 2 light barriers on the track and we have to pass through them at a set time.
I think, yeah, perfect.
Bei uns passt keine Prüfung.
Wollen wir doch auch gar nicht.
Ich wollte eigentlich erst schon.
Ich glaube, das war richtig gut. Now we just arrived at the place to eat lunch. It's looking super amazing. All the cars are here. And I'm pretty hungry, so it's a perfect timing to get some lunch.
Here you see a 1967 Alfa Romeo 1300 Giulia GT, currently one of my favorite cars and hopefully my next classic car.
So Charlie, how do you like driving this Mustang?
It's awesome. It's so much fun to drive it through the mountain roads and to see the beautiful nature, to hear the perfect sound of the Mustang and to have fun with so many participation. Wie heißt das? Participants. Participants. Yeah, it's perfect.
Quick update, it's raining. It's not built for the rain.
Gott, oh Gott.
Gott, oh Gott, große Scheiße.
Ganz große Scheiße. Du siehst wieder besser, oder?
Unfortunately the fan wasn't working, so our windscreen was fogged up. But at least we had a roof.
We just arrived on top of the mountain. It was an amazing drive. Unfortunately, it was a little bit wet. And here we drank some coffee and ate some cake. And now it's time to drive. Good morning guys. Yesterday the battery of this camera died, so I couldn't film anymore. Right now it's the next morning and we are on the starting grid again. We woke up a little bit earlier to film all the beautiful cars and also the early numbers from the start. So yeah, it's raining That's not very good, but that's just how it is.
Unfortunately, the rain wouldn't stop, so we tried to dance the rain away.
It finally stopped raining and the sun is coming out.
The sun is coming out. And we are crawling up the hill. Good. Past.
Luckily our rain dance worked and it was still dry when we arrived at the Salzburgring. The plan is to drive 2 laps. The first lap you drive your preferred speed and the second lap should be the identical time. But since we're not here to win anything, we both drove a few laps, because how often do you get the chance to drive a 1967 Ford Mustang on an almost empty racetrack?
Alright, let's drive.
After a couple of laps it was Charlie's time to drive, and unfortunately I'm a very bad co-driver.